A papal tour widely viewed as a mission to restore the Catholic Church's credibility. But on his 4-day visit, Pope Francis faced protests. At least 50 people were arrested during these clashes in Santiago. Sex abuse scandals involving Catholic clergy have added to the decline in Catholic faith here. The number of Chileans describing themselves as Catholic has fallen to 45% from 74% over the past 2 decades. That's something this Argentinian-born pope needs to reverse.
Here
in Chile, there are bishops who should be or who are in jail or who at least should be relieved of their posts. The Pope knows it, but isn't doing anything because he is a coward. We are the victims and survivors of sexual abuse.
The pontiff responded by meeting with Chilean sex abuse victims and asked for forgiveness.
I am one with my brother bishops, for it is right to ask for forgiveness and make every effort to support the victims, even as we commit ourselves to ensuring that such things do not happen again.
Elsewhere, at least 11 churches were torched this week, most in the south, where the indigenous Mapuche people want the return of ancestral lands and recognition of their language and culture.
When I arrived at the scene, we could see that it was the parish area here. Everything pointed to the Mapuche cause and the issue of the Pope. A pamphlet left by one of them said something like, "Out Catholic Church."
Also in the south, 3 helicopters were set alight on Wednesday. The incident took place just hours before the Pope landed in the region to celebrate Mass at an airbase. Hundreds of people had been detained and tortured there during the early days of Augusto Pinochet's dictatorship. Here, during Mass, the Pope denounced the violence while highlighting the plight of the Mapuche people.
We are giving thanks for this land and for its people, but with sorrow and pain we celebrate the Eucharist. We do it here where grave violations of human rights took place.
Many Chileans have welcomed the efforts by the Church to acknowledge problems and restore its reputation. But for others, it's too little, too late. Ben said, TRT World.